Hey guys, what's up? Jimmy here with another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing for you guys Alan Wake American Nightmare. This is a game that I've been looking forward to for quite some time. I was a huge fan of the original Alan Wake that was released in 2010. I hope you enjoy this review, guys. Thanks for watching.
In the first Alan Wake game, you were in a place called Bright Falls, Washington. Now this area, it was a place filled with mountains, forests, and snow. In Alan Wake, he has to survive for his life this time around in a place called Night Springs, Arizona. And the visuals in this game, American Nightmare, are perhaps the most impressive that I've ever seen for an Xbox Live Arcade title. In American Nightmare, you'll have to shoot, dodge, and flash your way to safety as countless enemies are coming at you from every direction.
No, not that kind of flash.
Now, with this game, you have your flashlight, and you have to make sure you have extra batteries on hand. You use this flashlight to kind of ward off the darkness or these enemies that get offended from this light. Using this flashlight with the gun combination, it really works great. You have to keep the enemies at bay with the flashlight, and you use the gun, and the gameplay in this game is solid. And it really works well. Now, in each area, there'll be safe havens, and these safe havens have light coming down, and when you walk into the light, you get healed. But also, the enemies around you, say you're being ambushed, if there's a light, you want to go towards that if you're kind of being overrun with enemies. So, also random spots in the game, you'll have places to reload your batteries, ammo, weapons, flashbangs, and flares. Now, the story involves Alan Wake chasing after his doppelganger, Mr. Scratch. This is a guy that looks exactly like Alan Wake, but kind of like the much darker side to him that's just going on a rampage and just causing Alan Wake a lot of grief. So Alan is seeking Mr. Scratch, and Mr. Scratch is just sending everything in his path to stop him, from waves of enemies to flying cars and trucks. In American Nightmare, you'll actually meet up with 3 different women: Emma, Dr. Meadows, and Serena. And these 3 women that you actually meet up with, they'll be critical in helping you on your journey to defeat Mr. Scratch. But the soundtrack in the game, it's very effective, and it turns on a dime when you get ambushed and have to fight for your life. At times, the gameplay in an Alan Wake American Nightmare gets a little bit repetitive. There are several new enemies in the game, like spiders, freaks that split in 2, and giants with massive saws. New weapons like the nail gun really helps with the level of excitement in the game, but I felt like this game, American Nightmare, could have been a little bit more original with some more new enemies, because you have all these different enemies coming at you, and it's almost like they copied and paste. Obviously, when you play a game, there's going to be the same enemies that you encounter, but I felt they could have really done a better job with a few more new enemies to help with the variety. In addition to the story mode, there's a new mode in this game called the arcade mode, or Fight Till Dawn mode, and it was a blast to play. In this new mode, Fight Till Dawn, what happens is it's set at night, and you have a set time, and countless waves of enemies are coming at you. And if you survive till when the timer runs out, you'll reach dawn and you'll be safe. And depending on how well you do these levels, you'll get a star rating. The better you do, the more stars you get, and you can actually use these stars to unlock additional levels or additional maps. And I just had a blast playing through this. Also, there will be certain weapons crates that you can open, and you can open these weapon crates and upgrade your weapons through the manuscripts that you'll find during the story mode of American Nightmare. It would have been great to have multiplayer co-op. I think Remedy, if they included a co-op or multiplayer option for Fight Till Dawn, I really think that would have been a blast to play with friends. Perhaps this is something they can add to the next Alan Wake game.
So overall, guys, I give Alan Wake American Nightmare an 8 out of 10. This is a game I really enjoyed. I loved the fast-paced gameplay, the very impressive visuals, the very impressive soundtrack, and I just really enjoyed this one. Of course, there were some issues in terms of things being a little bit too repetitive. I know that was a big concern with a lot of gamers for the first Alan Wake game. If they can really improve upon this, make it a little less repetitive, a little more fresh, a little more original, and include, you know, a little more variety of enemies. I know there were new enemies in American Nightmare from the original Alan Wake game. I think that there's some real potential for Alan Wake 2. All around, I did enjoy this game, and I definitely recommend that you guys check it out. It's one of the best Xbox Live arcade games I've ever played. Certainly the best game visually, and perhaps the best game in terms of the story. I was very impressed by the story. Anyway, guys, those of you that had the chance to play American Nightmare, let me know your thoughts on the game. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you later.